Ratham, a supreme archaeologist. Demons, elementals, mechs, naga, and quillbore. We get to print minions this game. I'm gonna reroll Pyramid. Oh my goodness, so gross. Every third minion you play, improve it. Maybe we do elemental rotation with KT. It's my thought going into it. Might not actually have Sponge Hammer. Mighty Owl. I feel like we versed Mighty Owl before, and I pointed out their name the first time too. Breed Love. Sponge Hammer. Freaking Richard. We all know what his epic nickname is. Freaking Tony. Man, these two names just make me want to say words I probably shouldn't. Cypher. Evelyn Maxim. Like the magazine. It's a dirty lobby we're in.
Your minions really pulled their weight. Great. Let's get some better minions in here.
Chinvalo into tier 2. I'm thinking they probably have a Molten Rock on the field too. Either Molten Rock or the 3-2, unless they just straight up didn't get one yet. Possible. Alright, factory line. Print me elementals. The Molten Rock as well.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
A crackling cyclone too. And it got the buff from the Verdant Spheres. And let's go with Crater Miner and go with the Tavern Spell. We're gonna be so much stronger than whoever we're going against right now. I can't think of a way that we lose this round. They had one elemental, so now they have two, but we have a crackling cyclone. This is gonna be an easy win. They might have stayed tier 1 and got a tier 3. Yeah, tier 3 out of it. It is possible.
You're doing great out there.
Or tier 3. Nope, that is not the case whatsoever. Took their entire field to kill our one minion. Alright, factory line on the end of this turn.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Do we get a tier 4? It is a possibility. I'm kind of all about it. We get the factory line. We can go up a tier, grab Molten Rock, get the triple. We do kind of nuke our field for a turn, but now we get the tier 4. Treasure Seeker Elise. That's kind of nutty. We can get another Treasure Seeker Elise next turn. We can go through and just do the refreshes for 2 golden monkeys. Elementals. Maybe. Cry Foul. I don't know. Oh, let's Tavern Reset normal.
You're way ahead.
We could just let the Elise go through, like, naturally, too. And we still tie the round up. Even getting rid of our whole field, we still tied the round.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Alright. We got an elemental. Sweet. That's an extra gold. And we're 1, 2 off. Yeah. Crackling Cyclone is just as strong as it was before. And we can use Factory Line to triple the Elise next. So we'll go up a tier. And start getting tier 5 minions that we can duplicate instead. We really don't need to triple the Elise. But we can start tripling a tier 5 if we get the demon that buffs tavern spells, maybe. We could do that. Pair that with the Naga, maybe? Or the mech that gives us tavern. I don't know. We could pair it with something. Something to generate tavern spells. Maybe even the other demon. Six damage. No biggie. This is going to cost us gold, so actually our plan might not work out exactly as I want. Go with something that costs 0. Or 1. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go up a tier. Sell that. Do a refresh. Here we got 2 refreshes left, so 1, 2. We get 2 golden monkeys. And let's get a tier 5 minion to duplicate end of round effects. We're gonna get 2 extra copies, so we'll have a triple on the Drakkari right away. And there's a rickety repair bot in the tavern with the golden monkey. We can do rickety repair, and I think this is going to be a mech game. Rickety repair bot with a golden Drakkari right away. And then we can leave the factory line on the repair bot. So in 2 more turns, we'll get 3 extra copies of the repair bot, which will be a gold and then 2 normal ones. Let it sit there. We can just fill the board with rickety repair bots and then just push tier so that we get crazy good magnetics on there. We got a lot of time to do it too. We still have 12 armor. Even if we take max damage for the next 2 turns, it's 10 and 10. We'll still be above 31 after this turn, and I think come next turn, this repair bot's gonna be insane. Plus we get another tier 5 minion next turn. Alright, there's the gold Drakkari. Actually, we get 2 tier 5s next turn. Alright, 10 damage. There is a beautiful Drakkari. Let's go strategist for the gold value. We'll get extra minions from that. That's free, why not? Repair bot. Slap that down. Golden monkey. Battle cries as well. Amplifying light spawn. I don't know how much we would need that, but it's kind of an option to just leave it on the field for now.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Save that repair bot there. We also got a careful investment in the tavern too. I'm gonna need to go up tavern tier, but we get to buy our prosthetic hand. Alright, so that was 3. He's got Divine Shield and Taunt. So already we win this round, I think. Yeah. Which guarantees that we're going to get more repair bots this turn, too. I think we do... I'm going to buy this 1 repair bot, which will be 2 gold repair bots now. 3 gold repair bots. I'm going to do that. Oh, yeah. We already get tier 4s from that. So we're going to get 3 extra copies of the Rickety Repair Bot, right? 3, 4. Your end of turn effects trigger 3 times. We'll get a tier 6 from the strategist. Not that that really matters. We could get tavern spells off of it, though. We got 1 refresh left for 2 golden monkeys, too. We'll have some options because we can do 1 refresh, sell off the Elise and the monkey and the strategist. And we're going to go to tier 6 next turn as well. This is going to ramp mechs like nobody's business, and we cannot die this turn or next turn, so I am very much not concerned. Unless we get super lucky and don't get a single Dr. Boom on any of our repair bots, which we're going to have 3 sets of repair bots on the field now. 4 sets of repair bots. A lot. First spell. Whenever you cast a tavern spell, give your minion with no type 5/5. Let's go with Innkeeper's Hearth. Silvos, gross. Dr. Boom. Alright, that's pretty much a guaranteed win. I would say. 2 Silvos. Alright, so let's drop the first repair bot down. It's a tier 6. Gross. Sell it, sell it. Play it. Get another tavern spell. Buff our minions. Play it. Another tavern spell. Give us some armor back. Not that I don't think we necessarily need it. That was a waste of this, actually. So let's do tier 6. 1 refresh. Get our 2 golden monkeys. Sell off all that. Again, tier 6. Another Dr. Boom. So these are all just gonna watch how big. 96, 94 going into this turn. The end of this turn. Even with no Dr. Boom. Oh, he's got 1. 1 Dr. Boom is worth about 60 stats now. Already. And I'm just going to leave repair bots. That's going to be the rest of the game, is just pretty much letting the repair bots do their own thing with the one Drakkari enchanter. And we'll just let them ramp up tons of freaking stats. This is just going to be like a sit here and watch. Ironically enough. And buy Dr. Boom every time they show up in the tavern. So there's another Dr. Boom. So now every single one of our repair bots has at least one Dr. Boom on them. Hey, look, another Dr. Boom. So yeah, right there. We're going to have 3 more of the repair bots. So next turn, that'll make another triple, which is another tier 6, and 2 more repair bots again, so we can start to get rid of the monkeys. They are already in the 200s for stats. Before Drakkari goes right now. This is at 209, 210. Watch the growth here. The more repair bots that we have, the more sets we're going to put on everything. This is probably a little bit... I'd say it's weaker than using the Electron powered up, but instead of getting the single, I mean, we get 1 magnetic on everything and you get a couple of them, which obviously buffs Dr. Boom a ton, but every single one of these has the ability to put 1 or more Dr. Booms on himself up to 3 times. These have 6 magnetics they're putting on themselves every turn. It's a pretty good chance at getting a Dr. Boomer couple. Let's see what their stats land at. That Drakkari on the turn where Factory Line was going to go off as a tier 5 was absolutely massive. We're gonna storm this whole game now. I would think it's gonna be pretty hard to lose this now. We're just gonna get more and more Dr. Booms. Granted, we've had obviously terrible luck so far getting Dr. Booms on them from themselves, but we got an Electron powered up as well. So we can get rid of both monkeys. Both of them. Electron powered up, and we can actually triple the Electron in a couple turns here. With Factory Line, we'll do that on the Electron.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Pretty much just looking for Dr. Booms. Rickety Repair Bot triple. We could get a Dr. Boom or another Electron from this.
Tactical choice.
Dr. Boom is a 100 right now. That also frees up room for the extra Electron powered up because we'll get 3 copies. That'll make 1 gold copy and then an extra. Actually, just put them right at the front. This is going to be crazy. These are going to jump up in the thousands in no time flat. Especially with an Electron powered up now. Booming. We're up over 500. His minions were big. Ours are just bigger. And we're just chilling, dude. We are just chilling. And summoning a bunch of mechs. We're gonna ramp up some automatons while we're at it. This is a quadruple rickety repair bot build. Unintentional. And we're about to do a triple on the Electron powered up and an extra. So if we can get another copy, I would not be upset with that. Alright. I don't feel like staring at that in my hand anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of it. That whole 1-2 is going to go places. Watch, we're going to lose by like 1. We still can't lose this round. We went against Buttons like 5 turns ago. He's got Famished Fellbat with demons. Why an elemental? Famished Fellbat as his greater portrait. Heart of the Forest for tavern spells. Makes me think that he's using the tavern spell demon, but I don't. None of those really work well together.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Yeah, look at these electrons. And then in a few turns, we can slap down another gold electron. 800 and change. 900. So that was at least one free Dr. Boom so far, putting us up over 900. Which is funny. His biggest minion will not be able to counter that. We just have a sit here and watch comp, and it's a nice change of pace. Usually we're like rapid firing off cards and spells and everything else, but we just get to relax with this. Dr. Boom, look at that. 258, 258. I'm just going to slap that on the Electron to make me feel good. Another Dr. Boom in the tavern. 261, 261. Let's see what one Dr. Boom is worth after this round. We're going against Elementals. Fountain Pen, Recycling Sticker. They tied against Buttons 2 turns ago, and then we annihilated Buttons, so. And then we kicked the crap out of them the turn before that. And then they versed Thorum and killed Thorum. Let's see what happens. 990, 938.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Look at this one in the tavern grow. $283, $283, $285, $287. Oh, we got another Dr. Boom on this guy. He's huge. $379, $415. Ooh. All right. He's got some biggins. Unfortunately for him, very much not biggin enough. Because that's going to summon a bunch of extra minions, and he's definitely taking a lot. His field was... he was huge. I would not have expected to lose if I was him. And a devastating 37 damage blow. 417, 417 for one Dr. Boom. We're going to put that right there. We'll put him first just to get the extras. I don't think we're going to need to use them. Yeah, one more Dr. Boom here. No dice. Alright. We got a 1537. 1460. Oh, even bigger. Well, kind of. 1573, 1419. We got a bunch of 1500, 1500s. And we're not doing anything but watching and letting the anomaly do all the work for us. We got one Drakkari and one Rickety, and this is the result of it. We just let them spread like crazy. And the only thing we had to do was rush tier 6 after that. This is the strategy of the strategy of the century. 454, 454. That is a 2100. I think he just got 2 Dr. Booms on him. I don't think he has. He's got 1 Dr. Boom on him, maybe. Look how big this guy's field is. He probably thought, there's no way that I'm going to lose. Honestly, he could still take us... no. Our Divine Shields did what we needed them to do. Yep. This one guy will kill... actually... It's going to be... we're going to win, because he's going to kill himself off of our big minions. Once this Electron gets hit... Alright, Electron died. If that Drakkari got killed, we would have tied. Which honestly would have been kind of exciting for the next turn, but... He might have outscaled us if we had one more turn. But he didn't. We got a first place